Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all another one, man. So I'm gonna make this quick. We got LeBron signing that 2 year extension, a little over 97 million. Let's jump into it. So LeBron with that 2 year extension, man, 97 million, a little over what is that? A little over 43 and a half million for the next 2 years, with a player option for the second year. Now, why is this important? It's a leverage point, man. What I mean by that is LeBron always he's never kind of really gonna paint himself in a corner and not have a situation where he loses all control or not have the power. I mean, he did that obviously in his first signing with the Lakers. He kind of put his future in the hands of the Laker organization. I think more so with Magic Johnson over anybody. Obviously, situation with Magic didn't work out. Him and Pelinka wasn't seeing eye to eye and things of that nature. So, he decided to go ahead and, back out of the situation, let Pelinka take hold, let Jeannie handle her thing, and then the rest of the, Laker execs do what they got to do. Again, with that being said, man, I think that was one of the main push reasons why LeBron went there was more so for Magic and not anybody else. You got a Laker great like that coming to your door right before free agency starts and selling you on, that purple and gold franchise history and what it mean to put that purple and gold on. It's hard to say no to that, man. It's hard to say no. So I think that's why he's there. But anyway, man, why is that player option important? Again, not giving up all of his vetoing all of his power, so he still has that player option. If they don't put out a product that he can agree with this upcoming year, I honestly think he'll be up out of there. I know he wants to stay with the Lakers. Again, I guess I should say, in my opinion, I know he wants to stay with the Lakers. He wants to be in LA and wear that purple and gold. But at the end of the day, man, the man has secured the bag for generations to come, generational wealth. So if he really wanted to, he could literally play for any other team and still have a house in LA and come there as often as he wants. So that's not really the case. So, but I think he does want to stay, again, in that purple and gold. He'd rather live where he's going to be playing. So I think that's the main point of that. But again, it all depends on the product they put out this upcoming year, man. Again, with that also being said, is I think right now he's applying pressure behind the scenes to get, make the moves to get Kyrie. Now, it's being reported the Lakers are agreeing to give up that 2027 and 2029 draft picks, to the Nets for Kyrie, but it sounds like the Nets are playing even harder hardball, or they're putting out reports that they weren't never interested or not too interested in things of that nature, because the Nets are they're looking to kind of stick to their guns and see if they can, when push come to shove, have Kyrie, KD, and Ben Simmons out there at least 1 year and see how it turns out. Now, the thing is about that is you just never know how that's going to pan out, man. You never know how it's going to pan out. I personally think before it's all said and done with, Kyrie's going to be in that purple and gold. He's going to be in the purple and gold. The Lakers are going to do what they need to do to make that happen. So I have complete faith in that's going to happen. Again, no slight at Russ or anything like that, but I've said this multiple times in different videos. The experiment didn't work out, man, for whatever reason, things of that nature. It didn't work out. It's time to move on. It's time to give Russ an opportunity to bounce back and, the rep off his name and rebrand himself and put himself back out there so people can look at him in a different light. I think a lot of people kind of bashing him from a negative standpoint, talking about his shooting, his ball handling, the turnovers, IQ plays and things of that nature, the non-winning mentality, all of that, man. I think is better off just going to a different team, giving him an opportunity to spread his wings and fly and go do Russ. You know what I mean? Like, that's the easy way to put it. But, LeBron has fulfilled all of his contractual obligations to every team. Obviously, with Cleveland, when he re-signed with there from a rookie all the way up until the point of when, he came out with the decision, go to Miami. He went to Miami, won a couple of chips, played out his contractual obligation there. And then he decided to go back to Cleveland. Again, played out his contractual obligation in Cleveland, and then he left to go to L.A. So he's not the type that's going to try and force himself out of a deal if he has years remaining or things of that nature, man. He'll play out his years, or he'll do like he did now, pretty much, which is sign for 1 year guarantee with a player option on the second. Again, that's giving him the option and leeway to, if he doesn't like the product that's being put out and he doesn't see moves are being made, at this point in the stage in his career, LeBron ain't got years to waste, man. He ain't got time to waste on potential rebuilds or wasted years. Like last year was a wasted year, you know what I mean? Like, that was a throwaway year. He ain't got time for that. As good as he played and as well as he played, it all went for naught. Outside of personal goals, as far as chasing Kareem for that number one scoring, title for the NBA history. But other than that, man, it was all for naught. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's in the business of wasting time and wanting to do that, man. But shouts out to him again for securing a generational wealth. You got two young kings that's out there trying to make their own way and make their own path, man. They out there balling. So wishing them young brothers the best of luck, man, and great health. And hoping that, you know what I mean, they can carve their own niche and be as great, if not greater than their dad. You know what I mean? So that's all I got for y'all, man. Just wanted to give you my spin and take on it again. The importance of the deal he signed, having that player option in the second year. Let's not sleep on that. Let's keep that in mind. It's definitely something where, again, it's letting the Lakers know, I gave y'all one more year. If I'm not like what I'm seeing, I'm out. But in reality, he doesn't want to be out. He's just pretty much saying that's his way of putting pressure on the Lakers to make roster changes or whatever they got to do to put a product out there that's going to give him the best chance of winning a title. And I'm pretty sure the Laker, you know what I'm saying, the Laker execs and upper management is with agreement to that. They want to hang another banner. They want to have another parade. That's the whole point. That's the whole legacy. That's what Laker Nation does. That's what the Lakers do. So, again, man, we're going to have to see what happens. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I just wanted to get that out to y'all real quick, give you my spin on it. Again, shouts out to LeBron for securing the bag and that generational wealth, getting paid his due. That he's old, man. He's always kind of wasn't the highest paid player on his teams, but I think he's due for that, man. So I appreciate y'all stopping through to the zone. If you wish to support the channel, that information will be flowing at the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, it'll be in the description of the video. Also, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about the extension. Let me know how you feel about, again, this whole Nets debacle, the Lakers, you know what I mean, holding tight and all that before they decided to pull the trigger and make those first round draft picks available. I think honestly they were probably waiting to see what LeBron was going to do before they decided to give away those future draft picks. That's just my personal opinion. That's why they are now offering that up to the Nets. I think they were just waiting to see if LeBron was going to re-sign or not. Now that they have him committed for at least another year, I think they're going to go ahead and lay it all on the line and go all out to try and, get another chip or two. That's just my personal thing, man. But again, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through to the zone, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side, man. Y'all be easy out there.